worldwide exclusive, we get to introduce to you Luffy for the very, very first time. I'm meeting him right now. Mambo, niaje? So please meet Luffy. Ebu sasa tuanze kwanza na jina lako.
Yeah.
What does Luffy even mean?
Luffy na mimi nilitoaga kwa cartoon fulani kwa TV, nilikuwa na assemble hiyo character mtaani. Sawa, akaniambianga wewe unafaa kuitwa Luffy.
Oh, na nika stick to.
Nika stick to that.
Mkapatana wapi basi na Nonini?
Nonini nilipatana na yeye, ilikuwa auditions Nakuru. Niliperform ka Gate tuko number 1. Then akanisign kwa label yake inaitwa Buffer Music.
Yes. So how did it feel like winning the BD Talent Search?
It was an honor. Nikungangana juu unajua kila kitu lazima umake it a try.
Yeah.
Yep.
Na ni ngumu by the way kungangana na kitu ngumu pia ni kufanya hizo talent search.
Yeah.
And you really yani kivyako tu ukadecide no.
Yeah, BD Music. Also, you see, I also have people behind me. Yeah? I have a team. So this team is also interested in building Kenyan music in terms of technology, in terms of bringing new artists, in terms of fashion. Yeah. So we usually suka chini tunachora, ni kukachora tu. So BD Music Talent Search, it went around the country. We did about 6 editions. Tulipata winners Nakuru, Luffy alishinda Nakuru. Kuna pia group ilishinda Mombasa, wanaitwa Neo the Band. Hao ni wakali. All these people amnataja, they are scheduled to come out.
Yeah.
Machakos kuna kijana alishinda anaitwa Kapnea, mbaya sana. Yani tumezunguka
so,
sana.
Nairobi. Who's funding this? You?
Yeah.
You? Wow. Your own initiative?
Yeah.
What?
Tunaweka pesa
kando. So what about, is there any support industry from, you know, the arts ministry? Is there?
Yeah, tunaandika proposal, tunatuma, lakini if they don't act, we don't stop.
You continue. Yeah. And you do your bit.
Yeah,
so now, what do you say then to your fellow artists who've reached, you know, to your level, established and successful as they are, not, you know, reaching back and trying to lift someone?
Hii conversation niliona ina happen sana, especially when guys were discussing this play Kenyan music, and a lot of guys on Twitter were saying legends are not bringing upcoming artists. Unajua, number one, you can't force someone.
That's true.
Huwezi force mtu kusaidia. Hiyo ni
roho
yako. So hata sasa hii sema nataka legends wasaidie upcoming artists. It's your heart. So if your heart is not there, jamii inajua. So jamii kijua, what do they do about it? You can't tell someone make sure that you bring up somebody. It's their heart. Personally, mimi napenda. Yeah.
Which is, and I see it, and it's so natural for you too, because you know there's mentorship that goes into this. You don't just get them into music. The things that you learned, you make sure that they don't do it again.
Kuna attitude, kuna character, kuna vile unavaa, kuna swagger, mambo mingi yani. The things I can't teach you, but I can teach you on the way. Na pia wewe utaona vitu mufanya, you can adapt them.
Yeah. Kajuzi tukiongelea story ya udiva. You know, it's something that people just need to stop doing. Now, Luffy manze, so this is you getting into the industry.
Yeah.
Unakuja kutawala.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you do exactly? So ambia wase wakujue. Do you use the Luffy? Do you use it? It's your moment.
Piga tu verse ya 3.
Okay, me do hip hop. Yeah, mtaka nifanye verse ya 3.
Piga verse ya 3.
Okay. Mumemaliziwa tafadhali tu endeni. End of story, hawataki hiyo storo. Kwa rap weni bega kazi yako ni kuboro. Wanaita cooperation na perform nikiwa solo. Krabu yuko hapa ana act kama homo. Kwenye nimetoka hiyo tabia sio nomo. Nomo, sitaki tu mamomo. Momo, ongeza tu masomo. Oh no, bado wetu uko ndogo. Umetoka county gani juu na sound more loco. Flow yako ni like game ni ya mapoko. Kaka ni sungura na kibera ni ya okto.
Okay. Luffy, sasa mimi mbona mnataka nimunitoe kazi? Mimi nimetoka huko Garbatula. Na jaribu nikuje nijijenge hapa Nairobi manze. Wewe Luffy wewe nakuona, lakini nachikipia mangoma chafu zimeanza kukam. Na umeziona pia wewe usijifanye kuna wengine pia wamekuja na and they come out. Why are they coming out? Is it because tumefanya ikanika ukitrend utakuja kwa trend ama umeget?
Naweza sema si venye tulikuwa naifanya kitambo, tulikuwa naifanya na ujanja. You know, we're doing music for fun. And then tulikuwa naifanya na ujanja. Kuna line tulikuwa cross na pia sheng tunatumia si sheng watu wanaweza mezea. If you know you know. Unaelewa? Siku hizi wa junior wako out there. See if you know you know. Akiongea you know.
Nimesema. Si umeisikia.
So si tulikuwa wajanja.
Haikuwa metafa.
So but unajua saa kitu inafanyika ni wa junior wale wanasikiza watoi wanawapenda. So problem ni the old age pia inaleta noma kidogo.
Anyway,
sisi ilikuwa inaleta noma.
Listen, I've just remembered actually ni ukweli.
But walikuwa wanasikiza kimya.
No.
Mabuda walikuwa wanaleta noma. Usisikize but kwa club wanasikiza. walikuwa wanapiga wake up mbaya sana. Mbaya.
Lakini
kwa watu wewe
come. Let me tell you, so Nonini was the ethic of our day. Because back in that day, he was the one who everyone used to be like, he's so controversial. Controversial, rather. Anyway, but thank you so much for coming through, you guys. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Usha, do we have any winners for Nonini? You'll tell him the names. And he'll holla at them. Wow.
Right, so I will choose the winners in a short while. It's been really hard because like the comments are just overwhelming. There's so many people that have commented on this. It's really hard to choose. So we have, for starters, King Larry, who says Nonini anamwaga ngeli zake kigenge na bado inakam romantically, heshima kwako. And we also have Flex, who says kivumbi kimeanza na wazee wazito kweli. I told you this year we're all about amazing shows. Big up Legend, tunakutambua. Then we also have Talib, who says tuned in from Nanyuki. Of course, keep watching. We have an amazing show lined up for you. We have Naomi, who says say hi to Levis Brown. He sings so well. Tell him the sky is the limit and congrats to him. And I think a lot of people echo that sentiment. Then we also have Shadi, who says, remember those days Nonini akimba manziwa Nairobi? In the hood, if hauko unajua hizo lyrics maze ulikuwa chini mbaya. Big hit back then, still rocking the industry even today. Big legend of genge music and respect, definitely 100%. And we also have Governor, who says, I remember Nonini back in high school more than 10 years ago. His music is legend in our airwaves. We also have DJ November, who says, I'm watching you and love is on the trend. Mziki iko timam sana. We also have Maribi, who says, I like Nonini on mentoring young people. Of course, again, this is a sentiment that I've seen echoed a lot, but I just chose one to represent all of them. And we have Eternal Optimist, who says, Nonini is like fine wine, never getting old. Shout out, man. I actually think the same thing, and I need to find out his secret because, age is not exactly well on our side now. And we also have James, who says, show iko juu Nonini leo niko kwa keja wekamu. And we also have Eric, who says, good thing you are doing to mentor upcoming artists. A very good initiative. All the best and be blessed. I also hope Brown gets to be as successful as you, inshallah. And we also have Obed, who says, Brown is fire, genge to the next level. We have Juliet, who says, Nonini, we really missed you. And by the way, those hoodies are awesome. Again, another tweet I have seen so much. So many people have spoken about this tweet. Oh, Nonini, also, I am also saying those hoodies are nice. So, you know, hint, hint, hint. Then we also have Haley, who says, Nonini, you are the beat to my childhood. Love Genge. Can't wait to see more artists from your label. We also have Thickers Strip, who says, Luffy sounds and looks like Tunji. They should collabo. I don't know, Luffy also thinks the same. Tunji, Mat Zaronga, I'm not sure. What does he think about that?
Oh, I don't think. I was like, no. I was looking down. I'm sorry, Usha. We were busy interrupting what you were saying. I'm sorry. So are we done with the tweets coming in?
Let me just read a couple more. We also have a Fabulous, who says, Arigato, Luffy. So I don't know, Luffy, do you speak Japanese? I hope he's listening to this question now that you guys were talking before. But yeah, for some reason, someone felt they need to say that. And finally, we have Boniface, who says, introducing a great artist. Luffy, love his music. And Nonini, you are doing a great job. So yes, there were a lot of them, actually. It was really hard to like narrow it down to these tweets, but guys are super excited about all these new upcoming artists, and of course Nonini on his mentorship talent thing program.
What does she say at the end? Not sure what Usha said at the end, but okay. And you know, this is something that Habo has not done, you know, for the past few years. He's been doing it for a very long time, from when he started in the industry, even back then, from Osman, you know, to all of these, who's the lady who's Christine, you know what I mean? Like, it just goes on and on and on and on. You know, from the Color Coffees campaign to Baby Daddy campaign, you know, the mentorship program. You're doing so much. Thank you so much. We commend you. On behalf of people who tried this music thing and then it didn't work, help us. There you go. All right, so Habo, messages, man. Wa Kenya, wa Genge, wanna watch as we wrap up?
Wa Genge nasema tu yani, thanks for the support, thanks for the tweets coming in. Usha, happy birthday. Usha waikuwa na birthday. Usha waikuwa the trend.
Usharuka maneno hewani. Am I getting the hoodie?
Yeah. So, kile ndasema tu ni, let's support our music. Let's support our own people.
Absolutely.
Yani tukue deliberately, yani tukue deliberate about our people, our music. Mimi nimetravel sana Tanzania, Nigeria, watu hawasikizi muziki ya Kenya na hawataki hata ku associated now. Let's be deliberate, let's be selfish about our music. Let's support it. Let's support our upcoming artists yani. Deliberately yani. Let's be proud
intentionally.
of it.
Intentionally.
Yeah.
Okay, so now like I said, back in my day, see, Nonini was the ethics of today because of music, even though back then uko unaongeanga hivyo, kumbe tulikuwa tunafikiria. Na hiyo time nikisema even ndo alikuwa nakaanga by the way. So hiyo ndo 10-year challenge yake. That as you can see, God has been good. Tafadhali Mungu aitwe Mungu.
Mungu wangu.
Wait, so hizo ndo zile photoshoot watu walikuwa wanaenda zamani?
Noma. Hii ilikuwa photoshoot ya Insider. Insider magazine sawa.
Ulifanya kwa nyumba ya nani?
Studio. Lakini wewe check hiyo vest.
Umepiga tu ma oversize.
Kwa nini nguo zangu zote zilikuwa kubwa? Na hizo viatu zilikuwa za nani?
Wacha ni explain kitu. Watu uliza mbona siku hizi body yangu iko hivi. Mimi nikiwa mtoi nilikuwa pumpum. Alafu nikaingia high school Ukambani. Sawa, Ukambani ndio hiyo. Nikapiga gideri, nikakonda. Kutoka nikarudi mziki home. Mwili karudi mali nafaa. Bahali yake. Bahali yake.
The end.
Bahali yake.
Oh God, anyway, thank you so much for coming through, guys. All the very best in your careers. Luffy, manze ukuje tena. Salimia watu wa Pwani. Nonini, congratulations on all that you have achieved. I'm waiting for my airtime. We're going to take a short break. When we get back, a very important, necessary, but a bit uncomfortable discussion needs to be had. Find out what after the break.